young cross over to the headquarters of the NDC press conference here, Kosun Sembeng and Omoka. Young Kosisi and Afi Yankoti.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I will, at this stage, humbly request No, I asked you not to open the door.
Democratic Congress, more headquarters, NDC headquarters, Osha, Sami Jenfi, the National Communications Officer, no, and Mohono, no, and Judy say, and chance, some more Moonina, I'm the brain after Yati, the echo. So, but ABY, answer not be a picky, or mono, trust my me, I will let you cuckoo. Na,
yeah.
Okay, ABY, I'm saying, and your signal is a Sami Jenfi started for Yanko, the NDC headquarters, Sami Jenfi.
For the party is to remain quiet for the next 10 minutes. That is the best way to show your love for the party, because what we are doing here is very important. The destiny of this country and generations unborn depends on what is happening here. So kindly be calm. Please put your mobile phones on silent just for a few minutes. When we are done, you can put it back on ringtone. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, you are all welcome to this press briefing. As always, we are grateful to you for honoring our invitation at such short notice. We really appreciate the time you have taken to be with us here at this hour. Today has been a busy day for all of us. We went for the December 7 polls. That is yesterday, because I think it is past 12 now. And so today is the 8th of December. We addressed you yesterday on some developments. Since the close of poll, results have been trickling in from polling stations across the country. And there have been other developing issues. This is supposed to be a very brief encounter. And the one who will be addressing us is none other than our hard-working, able, dynamic, charismatic, and a winning elections director of the NDC. So with a round of applause, let's welcome to the podium Comrade Elvis Efili Ankra.
Thank you very much, Sammy, and greetings to all the comrades here. I see a lot of comrades and it brings me a lot of excitement. First of all, I would like to thank all Ghanaians, especially NDC supporters, for their hard work, their vigilance, and their support so far. It's not been easy, but you've proven that you are really worthy warriors for the cause. Preliminary results trickling in shows a very exciting outlook. But our victory is not complete until the last ballot is counted and collated. These preliminary results can be seen from the provisional parliamentary results so far, and some significant seats that we have swapped, some for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic since 1992. And I'm going to go through some of them. Now, starting from Greater Accra, we have flipped Crower. Flip means this is a seat that was won by the MPP in 2016, and we've gotten it back based on the provisional results. So we have flipped Crower, we have flipped Lejokuku, we have flipped La Dade Kotopon, we have flipped Tema East, we have flipped Adenta, we have flipped Medina, we have flipped Ablekuma Central, and we have flipped Okankwe North. This is Greater Accra. So far, 18 and counting. I'm focusing on the flipped ones. When you come to the eastern region, we have maintained a lot of our seats. We have flipped Apamanya. We have flipped Akwetia. Very significant. And Ayensuano, I'm told, is looking good. When you come to the western region, we have flipped Amenfi East. We have flipped Prestia Huni Valley. We have flipped Jomoro. And we have flipped Evaledura. When it comes to Bono East, we have flipped Nkoranza South. We have flipped Nkoranza North. Techiman North and South. We have flipped Techiman North and Techiman South. And in the western region, we have flipped Sefiri also. Western North, sorry, Sefiri also. When it comes to the central region, we have flipped Ekumfi. We have flipped Upper Dentra West for the first time since 1996. We hear there are some shenanigans going on. Nobody can stop this way. Nobody can stop this victory. There's no man or woman that can stop what God has said. It is not going to happen. We have flipped Ewutu Senya West. We have flipped Cape Coast North. And we have flipped AAK, Felix Ofosukache. We have also flipped Pifu Eti Mokwa. We have flipped AOB, Esikuma Odobin Brakwa. And we have flipped Gumwa West. I'm told Asen North. Okay. I've just been informed that we have just won Ayensuano as well in the eastern region. In Bono, we have flipped Jama North. We have flipped Doma West. We have flipped Jama South. And in Ahafo, we have flipped Wenchi, the hometown of Buzia. And Tano South. Ahafo, okay. Tano South and Ahafo. So many more are coming. So far, if you look at the flips, if you put them together, we are looking about the 35. If you add Ayensuano, that is 36 seats that are flipped. So anybody who is sending out figures claiming they have won some percentage must see a psychiatrist. That's hallucination. You know? And 99% of these are not skirt and blouse votes, so it reflects in the presidential. So if we flipped all these seats, nobody should tell you where we are heading towards. It's very clear. So, however, as I keep saying, no premature celebration, because the collation is still ongoing. And therefore, we charge all our counting and collating agents to be vigilant and alert. They should remain vigilant and alert in the last hours of the counting in order to secure and protect the overwhelming victory that is coming. We charge all our party supporters to move to the various collation centers to ensure that the will and mandate of the people is not stolen. Because we've heard a lot of things, shooting and all that. When we are there in our numbers, they can't kill all of us, right? So move to the collation centers, parliamentary candidates, executives, regional constituency, party executives, go to the collation centers and support our collation agents. And when we do that, the victory that we have already chalked will be secured, and we know that indeed what God has started, he will complete. Because the victory of the NDC is coming again. And the people say, hey, Jabada. The victory of the NDC is coming again. And the people say, hey, Jabada. Say, hey, Jabada. Say, say, hey, Jabada. Say, hey, Jabada. Say, say, hey, Jabada. And the people say, hey, Jabada. Say, hey, Jabada. Say, say, hey, Jabada. Say, hey, Jabada. Say, say, hey, Jabada. And the people say, hey, Jabada. Once again, no premature celebration. Let's secure and consolidate that victory. Go, everybody, move to the collation center. Let's secure the victory. Vigilance, alert, vigilance, 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 vigilance. We have started, we are almost there. Let's finish hard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm told that some TV stations were having a problem with sound. Were you getting sound in the studios? I want to be sure if you were getting sound. You were not getting sound. So you should have prompted us. It means that everything we said didn't go. So which of the stations here got sound? Stations doing live? Joy got sound. What about TV3? GH1, you got sound. TV3, you got sound. Okay, then maybe we'll get you the recording later from stations which got the sound. What is it? You're telling me something there. Are we good with sound now? Or is that something that needs to be rectified before we proceed? We can proceed, Kelvin. Okay, thank you. Now, I will translate what Honorable Elvis said in Chi for the account stations here. But even before I do that, let me, some of the things he said bears repeating in the English language. The most important thing Comrade Elvis Afriankra has said here this evening, and please, if the door can remain closed, we will appreciate it. No, I'm coming there. Is that the elections are not over. Elections is not just about voting, counting, and the reporting of counting results. We need to follow the process through to the very end. The signs are clear that we are winning and we will win resoundingly. But this is not the time for celebration. This is also not the time for sleeping. And so if you love the NDC or you are a patriotic Ghanaian and you desire to see a change, this is not the time to sleep. We are not sleeping tonight. And this is not a time to celebrate. A lot of things are happening. The MPP sensing defeat after all the ballot stuffing, ballot snatching, and the rigging shenanigans have still not given up. As I speak, the residents of our sitting member of parliament for Dododiodio, who has received another resounding endorsement, Honorable Nilante Vanderpoy, is under attack. Police officers are there, they are throwing tear gas, people are firing gunshots. And so we are telling our NDC supporters who are close to Odododiodio to march there. Immediately. Very, very important. And for all NDC supporters, executives, officials across the country, please, don't go out there celebrating because you have won the parliamentary. God has given us an overwhelming victory in the presidential. Let's safeguard and protect it. That is what Honorable Elvis Afriankra is saying. So go to the constituency collation center, stay there, ensure that the results are collated and declared. When it is time for us to celebrate, we will come here and we'll give the signal.
Right, welcome back from the headquarters of the National Democratic Congress. Indeed, well, per results so far, some of the constituencies are on my flipping interest called to the NPP in the 2016 election, but back to them per what they are saying and per results yes, you bet to Ghana for but just to recap and say maybe okay, well,